iOS 5 released in 2011 with a whole bunch of new features, with the first and probably most important one being iCloud, which was a huge feature that basically let you communicate with the cloud, as there was Mobile Me before that. And then, in fact, iOS 5 was the last iOS version to support Mobile Me. However, iCloud is a far more refined and less controversial method of cloud storage on iOS. Another major feature that came on iOS 5 was also iMessage, which means that phones, iPads, and iPod Touches, you can communicate people that had an iCloud email, which I'm obviously not going to show you because that could possibly dox me. And I believe iMessage still works on iOS 5, believe it or not. It also introduced the Reminders app for the first time, which lets you basically keep track of reminders to do. It also introduced a newsstand app, which means that you can download newspapers and magazines from the App Store and then view them in the newsstand app. And another major feature was that on iPhones and the iPod Touch 4th generation, you could, previously if you double tap the home button, you just get music controls. However, now you also get music controls, but you also get the ability to open the camera app directly from the lock screen. And unlike on iOS 4, you can actually use the volume button to take photos or videos. We actually had to use the volume up button. The volume down button was added later. iOS 5.1, when it was introduced, brought some minor changes, but its most notable change was its lock screen, which is now, instead of having to double tap to open the camera app, now you can just open the camera app directly from the lock screen, which is really convenient. And iOS 5 was the last iOS version to support the iPad 1 and the 3rd generation iPod Touch. And this was also the last iOS version to receive built-in YouTube and Google Maps apps, as after that they just got rid of the built-in YouTube app and switched to Apple Maps. And what are your experiences of iOS 5? Did you ever use it when it was new? Please comment that down below. I personally never used iOS 5 when it was brand new, except for maybe on my parents' phones when I briefly messed with them, but otherwise, I didn't really have a device on my own that ran iOS 5 until 2013 when my mom updated old iPad 1 to it. So as always, thank you all for watching this video. I'm the iTunes Fanboy, and peace out.